What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a good hunting season. I want to make a video and show you some really cool footage I got on my trail camera. So a little background, I got my trail camera right underneath my hunting spot in state land. I haven't been hunting it too much. Opening week, found like there's a kid underneath it hunting there, an accident. So I let it cool down and been checking my trail camera every day. It is literally right at the base of my stand. And typical night, I get anywhere from 3 to 9 pictures on there. Some deer walking by. I actually have a cool flying squirrel footage. I'll show it in this video. But the other morning, I woke up and, like I do, first thing I do is check your trail camera pictures on your phone. And expecting a few, I pull up my app and I had 249 pictures. And it showed a pretty cool event that happened. And I'd like to show you guys. So I'm gonna try to scroll through some of them pretty fast, but there's some pretty cool pictures on there. I'm gonna try using my phone to record this. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me show you what I got. All right, we're gonna start off here. So this is my spot right here. This is the trail camera right at the base of my tree. What you got going on here is right to the left is where they're going out to the feed. To the right of here and forward is the bedding area. This just happens to be a little open spot that I see them crossing. There's a lot of trails going through here. So let's go on to what happened. So first off, you can see this buck it's actually a little button buck. It's kind of running in a panic here. You can see him scooting on by. I'm just going to try to quickly go through these because there's quite a few. But let's start with him going across. And you can see on this one, his back leg, this back left leg here, is pretty chewed up and pretty hurt. Standing around. We're just going to kind of keep going. Now he's off to the left of the frame there. I don't know if you can see him a little bit. But he's laying down there. And you got this. So it looks like he's right there. He's falling. He's still off. There's a little bit of a struggle or something going on to the left of the frame. Keep going. Oh, there's his nose. And there we kind of get an idea what's going on here. So we got a coyote taking off. Coyote's coming back. This one's kind of cool. You can see the little guy's rearing up, and looks like he's hitting the coyote, and the coyote's going for his neck. It looks like the coyote got him down, and they must have broke off. These should all be in order here. Coyote sees my trail camera. Must see the little red light glowing. He doesn't seem to care though. Little buck on the left there just watching him. Just having a little stare off. Pretty coyote though. Coyote's gonna work his way back. Buck walked it. It looked like he might have lunged forward at him. Oh, there he goes. Buck's going back after him. Coming through. You can see that buck's hurting and struggling. Here comes the coyote again. Taking advantage. Buck turns around. And he's going at him. It's hard to see what the coyote's doing on this one. I don't know if it's going for his leg or what happened if the buck just happened to hit him down. He's going in there. Again, they both look pretty tired. Buck's struggling to get up. Just crazy to wake up to this on my trail camera pictures. Buck is hurting. Some of you guys more experienced than I might be able to tell. I've only got one coyote in frame at a time. Now there's times where there's potentially 2 coyotes, just based on the direction that they're walking in and off screen, but they could be circling around my tree stand. This actually is probably a 20 by 20 area that you're looking at, so it's not huge. So it's hard to tell for me, but as far as I could tell, there's only one coyote that's on frame. Again, coyote sees my camera. And he's looking up a lot. I noticed that in a lot of the pictures. I'm wondering if he hears my little flying squirrel dude above, or if he's trying to smell something. Not too sure. If he can smell my stand. And he's going back in. Looks like he's chewing on the leg. Again, pause if you want to take a look at the picture a little bit more in depth, but there's a lot I got to get through. So this one, you can definitely see the coyote's really chewing into him. He's not fighting back as much now. You can definitely tell on this one that's a little button buck. Again, that coyote's looking up at something. Again, I've only seen one coyote. There he goes. Buck gets up, falls again. You can see that back leg a little bit in that one, but it is just torn to shreds. Falls. Jumps back up, and that coyote's on him. All right there. So this is where a lot of it ends. And that's where I thought too, right here, it might be a second coyote. So you see one coyote, this guy go to the left here, and then I guess there is about a minute difference between the two. But one exits to the left, another one comes back. So I don't know if he did a little circle around or if it's a different one. But because this one's still looking up again. I have some really good pictures of this guy. And the rest of them throughout the night are about the rear end of the coyote just eating. What you'll see later is that buck did die right there off camera. We're going to back out here and I'll show you the picture that I got in the morning, later that morning. We're going to go up here. All these pictures. So the coyote came back a couple different times throughout the night, and you can see him feeding and eating and stuff around there. But the next morning, I got this picture, and you can clearly see that that deer's dead in the corner there. So he didn't make it. Another cool picture here on my trail camera, tucking out. You'll see later too, but check this out. Turkey vulture mid-flight coming down. So my camera angle's a little bit different here. This is after I decided to go out there and try hunting them. Funny thing is, this turkey vulture is coming down, I would imagine, to feed on this guy, but I have no pictures of this turkey vulture eating him. I don't know if he came down and got spooked away by something or what, but he did not stick around, so I thought that was interesting. And I'm going to see if I can find that picture of my little flying squirrel dude. Yeah, I got a lot of random pictures. You're walking in now. I'll find it and edit it. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them. There's a picture of him. I got a picture of him actually flying though. If I can find it real quick. Alright, so I forgot I sent it to a buddy, but you can see my little dude here. It's 2:57 in the morning. He's running around. And this next picture is kind of cool. There he goes. A little blurry, but I thought that was pretty neat. You can see him opened up there. So absolutely shocked about what happened, getting all those pictures, which was sweet. I decided I gotta get this coyote. And so I decided to try and sit in my stand. I was gonna go out there. I figured he'd probably be back the next night. So here this is. All right, I'm all set up. The deer's a little closer than I'd like it to be, but I think the coyotes are coming from that direction. The wind's crossing this way. Blowing away from them. So we'll see. It's a little close though. I got my fur harvest, so if I see a coon or something, I might take it as well, but we're gonna sit here tonight. See if anything pops up before dark. And we'll see if anything comes out after dark. Let's get it. Coyotes never showed up. Wasn't a huge surprise for me. Honestly, that deer was a lot closer than I thought it would be right at the base of my stand. It was probably only about 8 yards. And being that close, my scent had to be all over its scent. And so it wasn't a huge surprise that nothing showed up. I waited out there for a few hours, scanned the thermal, and nothing. I've been watching my trail camera since. This is the next night that I'm filming this. And nothing's touched it besides that turkey vulture that you saw earlier in the video. I'm still planning on getting out there and trying to coyote hunt out there. It's a pretty difficult area. It's all really thick bedding area all around there. About a quarter-mile away, there's a field that I might try doing some calling in, but we'll see. I'd be out there tonight. Obviously, I really want to, but it's raining pretty good, and I really don't want to see how waterproof my equipment is. So there's that. But maybe I can get a later video in doing some coyote hunting, or I really want to do some raccoon hunting, doing some night vision thermals with that. I think it'd be really cool to do a video on that. But right now, obviously bow season deer hunting is my main priority, and I'm going in the morning to try to get me one. So have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Good luck.